Hello and welcome to day 57 of the 64 Days of Peace and Nonviolence, a program from agnt.org. Thank you so much for following along with me. The thought for today is service. The thought for today is service. So here we go. Ready? Martin Luther King Jr. said, "Everybody can be great because anybody can serve." You only need a heart full of grace and a soul generated by love. So I like this quote by Martin Luther King Jr. He said, "Everybody, anybody, everybody can be great because, good morning, anybody can serve. So you can be great because you can serve. All you need is a heart full of grace and a soul generated by love." So the thought for today is service. And the question for you today is, how can you serve? How can you serve? What really gives value to anything is its usefulness in serving others. So I like this idea because I've known for a long time that where we're all headed is, service to the all, service to others, unity consciousness. So this is a great thought for people to really embrace today. So give some thought to the idea that our life draws its value not from the money we make or the prizes we win, okay? Not the power that we wield over others, but from the service we give every day. The service we give every day to add a little bit more happiness to our family and to our community. So this is what we're talking about today, service. And when you serve, you should do it without thinking of getting anything in return. So service without expecting or thinking of getting anything in return. So I will help you and I will not expect to get anything in return, I guess. Hashtag story of my life. All right, so do it as a service to the universe, not reluctantly, but with joy. By doing so, you are a model to others and add to a culture of nonviolence. So the thought for today is service, doing things with your heart full of grace and your soul that's powered by love, doing things not reluctantly, but full of joy, and doing them from a place where you're not just doing it because you think you're going to get something in return. You're doing it as a service to the universe. So the practice is today I will volunteer a minimum of 2 hours this week with an organization of my choice and share my commitment with others, right? So tell people about it. So that's pretty good, right? Giving of your time to an organization of your choice, something that you believe in, something that you feel like adds benefit to the community. And then another practice today could be, I will do one thing today to help someone at home, at my school, my work, or in my community. Okay, I'm just going to help somebody to help them. And then later on, write a paragraph about the experience. So you just basically help somebody today because you want to help them. And then later on tonight, think about how you felt while you were doing it. Did it speak to you? Did it feel like true, genuine service? Yada, yada, yada. You get the idea. I haven't said yada, yada for a while. I just need to get that out. All right. Albert Schweitzer said, bless you, said, "The only ones among you who will be really happy are those who will have sought and found how to serve." So he was saying that the only people really who are going to be like truly happy in this type of reality are going to be the ones who have looked for ways to serve and found them, right? They really did actually acquire that genuine service to others. And then they are really, actually, truly going to be happy. Not just put on the happy face, right? They're actually going to be truly happy. So being useful to others without seeking anything in return is the essence of what is known as seva, or selfless service. So today I make myself happy by doing some form of seva, by doing some form of selfless service, by serving the universe and helping others just to be helpful, just to add to the quality of my community, not because I expect to get anything in return. Okay, but just because I want to serve the universe and I want to serve the highest good of the all. So selfless service, seva. So that's why the idea is to, maybe if you aren't volunteering anywhere, maybe that's something that you might want to look into, maybe something you want to try, or just maybe if you know someone specific that you can help, go for it. All right, ready to go deeper with Gandhi? On day 57 of 64 days. So MK Gandhi said, the virtues of mercy, nonviolence, love, and truth in any man can be truly tested only when they are pitted against ruthlessness, violence, hate, and untruth. So what did he mean by that? Right? These things that we are trying to acquire within ourselves, we only know how strong they are and how much we have truly embodied them only when we are truly tested. Okay? So it's easy for us to allow ourselves to take pride in our ability to feel and practice mercy, nonviolence, love, and truth when we face no challenge, right? It's easy for us to be like, yep, I'm a loving girl, when nobody's challenging me. All of us are able to practice nonviolence with those who agree with us and who are good people. The true test of our commitment to a compassionate life, to nonviolence in all our relationship, is when we are challenged, right? So bless your challenges. That's going to be how you really know how far you are on your path, right? Good morning. How are you really doing on your path of light? If everyone's being good people around you, it's really easy to say, "Oh, I'm doing great," right? Throw in a wrench. Let's see how we do then. So in the world, there will always be those who are ruthless and violent, whose inability to love creates hate in their hearts. These people will think nothing of lying or injuring others in a variety of ways if it suits their needs. These are exactly the kind of people who engage in violence and injustice towards those whom they have some perceived authority or control. So we may find ourselves in conflict with such individuals. Only then can we know whether we have truly learned the lessons of nonviolence. Okay, so it's like they're your tests, right? They're your pop quizzes. A lot of times you don't see them coming. Like, pop, we are going to just test you today. And we may be shocked by our own reactions under those circumstances. I'm glad you're here. Like, I may think that I'm doing great, right? And then somebody comes and acts like a jerk to me, and I might really be shocked by what I think and what I say, and hopefully not by what I do. We might find ourselves becoming angry and reacting with verbal and emotional violence. When this happens, our natural reaction may be self-recrimination and self-loathing. All we've proven, though, is that we are still on the path to nonviolence and haven't yet reached that goal. Okay? So instead of self-recrimination, we should simply recognize our humanity, Recognize the fact that you are human. Recognize the fact that you're on the path, you stumbled off the path, and now you're going to get back on the path. We have proven what Gandhi knew, that the path of nonviolence is a lifetime journey. It really is. It's a lifetime journey. Yep, Scott, test all levels of patience. We just can't jump to that quantum patience, right? We have to test it out, right? We have to be tested, I guess. And that will prove to ourselves where we really are. And it's okay if we fall a little short of our ideals and expectations. Just forgive yourself, right? Just recognize your humanness. Just be okay with that and then get back on the path. So the affirmative practice today, I will meditate on my ability to practice mercy, nonviolence, love, and truth. Today, I will measure myself not against ordinary interactions, but against those which represent the opposite of mercy, nonviolence, love, and truth. Okay? And I will forgive myself when I fall short. I get loads of practice. I don't know about you guys, bless you, but I get tons and tons of practice every day without even leaving the house. This is the path of nonviolence, okay? We're on the path, and we will really be able to get all the practice we want, maybe even more than we want. So this is day 57. The thought for today is service. See what you can do to help others, okay? See how you can give from a genuine place without expecting anything in return. That selfless service, that seva. Just serving the universe because it serves the highest good of the all. Okay, so do your best, and if you don't, it's okay. Just do what you can do and keep trying. So the last affirmation to end the broadcast, I do love this. Today, I will forgive myself. Okay, if you don't need to be perfect, and if you're not, it's okay. Just forgive yourself and keep on trucking, right? Just get back on the love and light train and just keep on going. But make sure that you are doing the healing work of forgiving yourself. It's very important. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for joining me on day 57. I will see you again tomorrow. All right, much love. Thank you so much.